All right, second hive inspection. Make sure our smoker's smoking. It is. We're gonna adjust it where I can see what I'm doing here. All right, second hive. So we're gonna go and I'm gonna back up just a little. There we go. That's better. All right, so I'm gonna smoke the front a little bit. Give them a little puff there. Then we're gonna open this lid. Put a little smoke in there. And we're gonna wait a minute. I'm usually pretty anxious. It's hard for me to wait to open it up. Alright, so we gave them a minute. Sort out there. Oop, got one on my neck there. Good thing we're closed up and can't get in. Alright. Hive number 2. They have done almost nothing with the feeder in there. Which tells me maybe they're not interested in that anymore. That's kind of wild. Alright, well, let's check the frames here. Nothing. I'll show it to you. Hadn't done anything with that frame. I put these bees in here a few months back, hoping they would grow into these second boxes at the end of the summer, but they didn't. See this? There's no work on these frames at all. So it doesn't make sense to leave them in there because they can't police them. So I'm going to cut all our little bee boxes back. Come spring, we'll add these top supers back on them again. Now that looks like a cockroach. Look there at that. Well, he must have run around to the other side. I don't know why he's in there, but we're gonna not have that. All right, let's give them a little more smoke. Woo. Sorry, ladies. Okay, this has gotten really gross in here. This sugar, they hadn't done anything with it. These are in-hive feeders. They hold, I believe, a gallon. And the bees crawl down in there and get their stuff, but right now they hadn't done anything with it. So, here's their pollen patty. They hadn't done anything with either. At all. They hadn't eaten into it, hadn't done much of anything. I don't know if that one's got hive beetles or not. We'll check it later. All right. This has got a fair amount of roaches in it. That's a small hive beetle there, so this is we'll probably need to look at this pretty good. Check the rest of this hive and see if it's just in the top because they're not watching it real well, or if we've got some other kind of problems. So here we go, first frame. There it goes. All right, honey, capped honey. That's what we got here. Capped honey. Capped honey. Not a ton on this frame though. Let's see how the other frames look. That one feels fairly light as well. A little bit of honey. They got some down in there. It looks like they're drying it out, but not a lot. Just a few little brood. A little bit of honey, not a ton. Wow. Few brood there. Not a very good brood pattern. This hive's not looking great. Hopefully it'll pick up a little bit. Again, mild brood pattern. This bee population's not too crazy high either. Maybe it'll pick up on these other frames. It looks like there's some more folks in those other ones. I think I'm gonna feed this one a little more. They seem to be kind of low on honey. I'm not super impressed. Not a great brood pattern there. That's a dead bee. That may be why we have some of those other insects in here, is because this is not a really great hive at all. Light brood pattern. There's a little, see if you can see that. That's a little supersedure cell for a queen, but it's empty. Over there they got a dead bee or something going on. This is a low population hive. The brood pattern's not very good. I'm not super impressed with this one. There are larvae in there. But not a lot. That bee's got damaged wings. Oh God, see if y'all can see those bees. With the damaged wings. There's one there. With damaged wings. I don't know what's going on with that. Have to read about that. I don't see them everywhere though, so maybe that's just kind of one or two. Maybe something's going on in here. No, not a lot. Alright guys, let's do a little more smoke. How about that? Alright. Really sparse brood pattern. There's some pollen in here. You can kind of see the pollen and stuff in there on that, I guess it'd be the right hand side or the left hand side of the video. I have not seen a queen in this hive. There are some brood, not super impressive amount. Maybe our queens get a little old and weak. Alright, this last frame looks a little better. Oh no. That is wax moth. That's really bad. That's got to come out of there. That's got to come out of there. Kind of bad because that's a big honey supply for them, so we got to try to feed them and make this right. Not good. There's my queen. Just saw my queen, so she's in there. I'm gonna clean this up. That's not a good thing, the way this hive looks. I got a bunch of bees around me. I'm gonna take some of this and get rid of it. That's a big problem with that wax moth frame. I think that's what that is. It's not wax moth, it's something else. It's not good, but did see my queen, so that's okay. Alright, gotta take a picture of that. That's a disaster. Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna put it back together, guys.